back to the channel. It's time to finish off the Hart Foundation. We've already seen Bret Hitman Hart. Awesome figure, awesome video. Make sure you go check that out. Today, it's all about Jim the Anvil Niedhart. In case you don't know already, that would be Natalia's father. So, awesome. We've seen the box. I think I showed, but the back side where Jim has the WWE like old school logo, where the front with Bret had the Ultimate. On the inside, first off, we saw this piece. I'm gonna set it to the side. On the inside flap, it says Bret Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Niedhart. Okay. Then when you open it up, you get the anvil out. We have all the crowd on the inside, and there's Anvil signs, there's Hitman signs. They always kind of change the artwork on the inside to match the superstars it comes with. So I love these Coliseum collections. Can't wait to get some more Coliseum collections. Now, today we've got Jim the Anvil Niedhart. This one looks like it's going to be a fun one. So far, it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's hit the stage and let's check out Jim the Anvil Niedhart. All right, we've got the Anvil up here on the stage. Really good looking figure so far. Let's check out this box. Give it a good look over and let's get him out of there. And in the video, you know how we do these tag teams. We will put the team back together. As you can see, we got the Jim the Anvil Niedhart right down here across the bottom for his name. We've got the Ultimate Edition logo. There's that title right behind it, just like with Bret. Coliseum Collection logo. Old school WWE logo. Flipping it around, here's the back. As you can see, we've got the other Coliseum Collection sets. I don't think I went through those, but it's Roddy Piper and George the Animal Steele. Jake the Snake with Rick Rude. Awesome, amazing set. Then we've got Hogan with Terry Funk. Also a good set. Probably my favorite though was that Jake the Snake and Rick Rude set. That one is phenomenal. Again, reading through this stuff, as you can see, accessories included. It's going to be the same thing as with Bret. Action Figure Tag Team Championship. That's that brown one. World Tag Team Championship. Sunglasses. Swappable heads. Swappable hands. I bet we're going to get a head sculpt with him doing his signature laugh. That's going to be pretty cool. So we may actually do some head swaps on this guy. Reading the little fact card there. Jim the Anvil Niedhart. Jim the Anvil Niedhart is one of the most powerful superstars in WWE, together with his partner Bret Hitman Hart and his manager Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart. He is also a member of one of the most powerful tag teams, the Hart Foundation. So I didn't show it in the last one, but we've seen this before. But this is how these open up. That just slides out, and all you have to do is pull this out. The little box with all the accessories comes out. So I didn't show it in the last one, but I thought I'd go ahead and show it in this one. Now, let me get him out of there and let's check this out. All right, we got the Anvil out of the box. This one looks awesome. He's got the same gear as Bret. There is a difference in the boots. This title right here is the exact same one. We've already seen it. There's a nice close-up of it. If you're interested in really knowing more about it, just watch the Bret video. I'm not going to go deep in depth on this title. It's just a throwback to what they came with in their LJN variants. So far, looking at the Anvil, as you can see, I'll show you the boots. I won't say his gap is as bad as Bret's, but he still has a pretty rough gap on that foot. Oh, almost dropped him. See, that one's not as bad. Let me test this real quick. So his ankles are tight. That one's not. They're not near as bad as Brett's, so that's a good thing. Uh, you know, just like the other one, his accessories are in that little box there. We'll get into those in just a minute. Come on now, I can't get him to stand up. We got the butterfly joints. We've got the double jointed elbows and knees. They are pinless. He does not have knee pads, so you can actually see, that's a rare occasion we get that, but you can see there's no pins in those knees. So many have the knee pads, we don't get to see that as often. Has the ab crunch. I'm guessing because he's a bigger guy, it's not, well, that ain't bad at all, though. That's pretty decent ab crunch. Usually the bigger guys that have a little bit of a belly, like me, don't have a lot of ab crunch. I know I don't. But we got the classic pink and black gear, just like Brett. I wish they had leather jackets with them. That's probably the only thing I could say about this set that's lacking is there's no leather jackets, no cloth good jackets. Obviously they wouldn't be real leather, but which I think they probably didn't wear those as much, so it's fine. But yeah. But let me go ahead and open that box up and let's take a look at what he came with. This head sculpt's really nice. Got that long beard that he was known for. Very cool. Okay, yeah, there's his sunglasses. So, here is what it looks like when I open it. Look at that title. My God, it's gorgeous. Looks pretty cool. Looks like, open this up. So I take that title out of there and I could show you what's underneath it now. At the other hands and his sunglasses. His sunglasses look to be a lot different than Brett's. I'm interested in how they fit. He's got some pointer finger hands, and then looks like we got the same situation as we do with Brett. He's got a weapon holder and a closed fist on, and we've got the matching ones in this little box. So, first thing, let's check these sunglasses out. I'm gonna try to put them on him real quick. So, let's see how they work. Well, damn. Not bad at all. Look at here. Look at that. They do go over his ears, and they're holding on by just kind of pressure there. But they don't fall off, so that's good. Like, they can do him, they can't do Brett. I don't know what the deal was with Brett's sunglasses. Kind of frustrating. But, woo. Alright, so let me take a look at these other head sculpts. I can already see one of them is that one we were talking about. Oh, these are all awesome. Oh no. I don't know which one I'm going to, yeah, I do. I know which one I'm going to put. I like that. Alright, so here's the one we were talking about. Let's look at it first. Doing that signature laugh. I really like that. A lot of detail in there, in the mouth and everything. I like that a lot. However, I like this one even better, and I think this is what I'm going to put on him. Look at that. I like that. Look at the teeth. Actual detailing in the teeth. Very cool. So, let me swap his head. Oh, y'all not ready for this. I can already tell you. Y'all are not ready. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put the title on him too. All right. Sorry about that. Ready? Y'all not ready for this. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's how he's going on my shelf. I guarantee you. Love that. Let me bring him up. Give you a nice closer look at all of this. They got his hairy chest in there. Title. Oh, amazing. That is the head sculpt, though. I love it. The pointed beard, the glasses. You get all the expression on his face. That is amazing. Oh man, I really like that. I'm super happy with that. Now let's get Brett and let's get the tag team champions uh together real quick. There you go. Now we got it. That that really made this set big time. I'm not gonna lie, the whole Bret Hart face thing really took away from it, but they kind of doubled down on the Anvil. Really nice. A little bit harder to get the title around his waist, but we got it. One thing I wanted to show you on their boots. So it's very similar boots, but on the Anvils, he's got an anvil. And on Brett's, he's got a star. And Brett also has black tips on them. But that is crucial that they have matching gear to be a tag team. If you don't have matching gear, that's not cool. So we've talked about that many times on this channel. We always like to have that matching gear. Tag teams are a big thing for us. We've met some legendary tag team guys. We've actually met Jeff Hardy. We've met both of Demolition, which hopefully we'll see them being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hopefully we will get new Demolition figures. We've met one half of the Natural Disasters. Fred Ottman. Tugboat, Typhoon. Great guy. So tag teams, very important for GWP. If you don't know us, that was one of our biggest, most fun episodes we ever did of the podcast when we did our top 10 tag teams of all time. And we've been saying it for over a year now that we're going to revisit that. 2025 is that year. We are 100% going to revisit the tag team situation. We have big criteria for tag team. And that matching gear, having a tag team name, having a tag team finisher. Crucial elements to being a tag team. If you just I've always hated it, and the Chase Collector feels the same way, when they just put two wrestlers together and now they've won the tag team titles. Terrible. Don't like that kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff we grew up with. Tag teams, Hart Foundation, Demolition, Road Warriors, Nasty Boys, Bushwhackers, the Godwins. There's so many tag teams. I missed so many. Hardy Boys. Here's one. Edge and Christian. Okay, they didn't have a name. They did when they were with the Brood, but then they were just Edge and Christian. However, they did have a tag team gimmick that worked. Dudley Boys, the Outsiders, even that worked as a great tag team. Those were two singles guys. I can tell you twice in the history that I can think of that I've seen two singles wrestlers be put together to make a tag team. Now, the one thing that made the Outsiders work is those two guys were really close, like best friends. So the chemistry was there. They gave them a name. They had matching outfits. That worked. The other time they did it, and I was like, oh, this is bull crap. I'm so mad about it. But they turned it into an actual team. And I'm talking about Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar. I would love, matter of fact, for them to do a Coliseum collection for the Bar. Cesaro's in AEW. I know that's not going to happen, but that would be a really cool set. The Bar, that worked. Okay, I have to stop because talking about tag team, I can talk for hours, so we're going to stop now. That's it for this one. We got the Hart Foundation, Coliseum Collection, Ultimate Edition. Absolutely amazing set. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Jim the Anvil Niedhart and this entire set. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you hadn't already, smash that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells because you don't want to miss any of the other great content we got coming to the channel. Plus, every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast live right here on YouTube. Come check out the show. Come talk wrestling with us. We have so much fun. It's a great show. Best wrestling podcast around. Maybe I have a biased opinion. Maybe I don't. It's up for you to decide. Come check out the show. Also check out our other channels. Gladiator Toys. It's where I'm showing off and getting into all my other action figures and toys that I collect. No wrestling figures on that channel. And then check out the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. The Chase Collector. He's got his channel right here on YouTube up and running. He's showing off his Chase variants. He's even starting to open some of them. So make sure you go check that channel out. He's doing some really cool stuff over there. So show those other channels some love. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.